This woman was enjoying the unique happiness of family. 3 seconds later, her husband ended the activity. Nicole, unsatisfied, went to her room alone, turned on her computer, played a pornographic movie, and began to entertain herself. The next night, at the company dance, Nicole saw the young and energetic Harris, who immediately caught her eye. In his excitement, Harris had removed his tie. Unexpectedly, the next day, Nicole pulled the discarded tie from her backpack. She sniffed it greedily and obsessively, as if she could sense Harris's presence from the scent. So, facing her husband's advances that night, Nicole had no desire to engage in conversation. However, she didn't want to be too obvious about his nagging, so she simply covered her head with a pillow and let him have his way. One day, Nicole saw a hound madly biting a man on the street. But just as the dog finished biting the man and was about to charge at her, she was horrified by what she saw. Then, a whistle sounded, and the dog suddenly ran back. It turned out to be Harris from the dance that night, but Nicole's attention was fixed on the dog. Seeing its tamed appearance, she yearned to be trained in the same way herself. Then, posing as a company leader, Nicole barged into Harris's office and stared at him. Harris seemed to understand what she meant, so he leaned forward and gave her a tentative kiss. Seeing that she didn't refuse, Harris invited her to meet him at the hotel that night. When Nicole arrived at the room that night, the two of them had a conversation. Nicole said she was just there to say hello out of courtesy. She turned and prepared to walk out the door, but Harris didn't try to stop her. Nicole angrily rushed back in and kissed him. The two of them played on the floor. Harris then made her stand by the wall as punishment. He then ordered Nicole to kneel on the ground and crawl over to him like a dog to eat the food in his hand. Nicole didn't resist these instructions. Instead, she enjoyed them immensely. As the action deepened, she felt unprecedented pleasure for the first time. So much so that every time she slept with her husband, she would imagine that the person in front of her was Harris.